Hello, and welcome to the Creative Seekers podcast, hosted by me, Keith Chenikiro, and in today's podcast, we'll be
Me, Ashton
discussing
McDermott.
creative industry news, creative games, and what's in the store and what it has to offer.
As a starter, we'll be giving you an introduction onto what
That is
to
right.
expect in the
So
store.
we'll be discussing some of the lighter points first, and then going through the podcast, we'll be changing up topics and just having fun with it. So my first point is honestly that the store has some helpful teachers, and us two have been doing media for 3 years now. Yeah, that's true. And we've had two of the same teachers, and we've got to know them really well. And I would say that all the teachers are really dedicated to their craft, and they do the best they can, and I find them really helpful. Um,
Even if they don't teach
100%,
you,
100%.
they're still there to help
For
if you
example,
need
if
it.
you needed help from a photography student or a photography teacher about editing on a certain software, yeah, they could help you with that.
Or even
And
photography.
it just really
yeah.
shows to show how the whole store is a tight knit group. Um, I'd say by the end of the year, you'd get to know everyone's face. You might not know them by name, but you'd know what course they do, what group they're in, and just certain things like that.
The building's quite small as well,
100%,
so it's hard to not
It's
recognise
also
everybody.
space for
So,
great collaboration.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, important.
Teamwork's kind of
With one of the units that
top-notch
we're
here.
doing, Unit 10,
Yeah.
we're making a video for a client for one for consent.
One's for the police, and then we're making
Our class has split
consent.
into
Yeah.
two groups, and those groups have been assigned to film one of the two videos, and everyone in the class has got different tasks and roles to do.
Different roles.
So there's no one that ever really feels left out. Everyone can dedicate themselves to a role or volunteer for a certain thing they wanted to do.
So it doesn't matter if you're not good at one thing and you're
100%,
good at the other.
100%.
There's always a role for you.
So yeah, no, the store is really great. The equipment here is really good, if I do say so. As you progress through the years, you'll start to see that you're using better cameras, better mics, and yeah, it's more hands-on.
Lighting.
Some of the courses are
sounds,
really practical,
Yeah.
especially our one. You can make friends, you can associate yourself with new groups if you need to. Like we started talking to the level 3 year ones for media. Yeah, we just went into their room and made new friends, played Uno, did various
Started
stuff.
talking to them.
The store does give you a lot of opportunities, including career.
Oh, 100%.
So doing filming for clients. So I've done two client shoots already. So that's given me that vibe of working in a professional environment and working with a film crew, and also work experience that I can put onto my CV if I needed to. And it also just helps to build your portfolio.
Linking back to the unit we're working on now, it could also link to work experience.
Police, which is like a big deal.
For people.
You can build connections through that as well if you really wanted to.
For sure.
Making good first impressions, because the what's it called? What's the other one we're doing? We've got the police and the consent. Yeah, with the consent one, that one is going to be shown nationally, right? Yeah, so that's like a national project that we get to film. And if it goes through the right people, they could ask who filmed that, and then from then on, you've got a big connection and links and stuff like that. So
we can get links.
It's obviously a great avenue to go down. Really good courses, and as for that, it's a range of courses, different levels to match your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We offer We offer media level 1 through 3, graphics, animation, and photography. See, we study media. We both started at level 2, and now we're at level 3 year 1.
So after this,
year 2, sorry, final year.
Opportunities to level up to go to uni or do whatever you want to go into a job. Apprenticeships, anything you'd like to do.
Apprenticeships,
obviously,
maybe.
The teachers there to help you with that if you need to. And in terms of the tutors, we've got Amy, and she does photography.
Photography. Brendan.
No,
He
animation.
does media
Yeah.
and graphics,
As
animation.
well. We got
And then there's
Niall.
Dan.
He does
He
graphics
does
and
photography.
animation. She does graphics.
Yeah, and then we got Kate. I think she does graphics,
We
yeah.
just got
And I
David.
think they're the main teachers.
David, he does media, yeah.
Oh yeah, we got David. He does media as well. And then we've got like a bunch of TAs. Like Greg helps out a lot.
He's
He
more for an
sets
instructor
us
than
up with
anything. Like,
great
if you
equipment.
really need help, like honing in a special
Yeah.
skill, he can instruct you on how to do that. Setting up tripods, setting up cameras, making sure that your shots work properly, lighting. He's almost like the guru, you know. He knows what he's doing. He with the equipment, yeah,
Yeah.
100%. So
He's
you
there
know,
to
all
give
the
us
tutors
advice
can
when
help
we
you out
need
with
it,
different
yeah.
things you might need. Working on different topics if you needed to. If you wanted to explore animation, you might help from Brendan or
Yeah.
Niall. You know, everyone's just there to help each other.
There's also a bunch of good TAs like Kelly and Louise. They often help out in our media class. So if our main tutor Brendan's not available, if he's helping someone
We always
else,
have someone else
we
to ask
we
for
have
help.
other teachers on hand to help us.
And for the subjects, obviously, there's a whole range of equipment you can use. Photography, they have professional lighting, they have different flashes, they have different cameras, 100% anything.
Lenses, filters, you name it, we've probably got it. Yeah.
They have a lot of different softwares to create on.
Softwares.
And I'm pretty sure they have their own server in
Computers,
their
yeah.
room that runs all their their PCs. So
Yeah.
they just have that in their room dedicated to graphics.
Yeah, because they use PCs.
And for us media
Yeah.
students, we have every single Adobe software available to us.
Adobe software, yeah.
Anything,
InDesign, Final
you
Cut,
name it,
Audition,
we most likely have it.
Lightroom.
Yeah, so you know,
Yeah.
we
We've
are
got it.
never
We've probably
short
got
of
it, yeah.
equipment, and we use Macs as well, which are really, really good for what they do.
And yeah, so linking back to as you gradually go up the line, the better stuff you get. No matter like what grades you get in high school, there's probably a course here for you to start out at. So for media level 1, you would get probably one of the older Macs, whereas us level 3
I
year
think
2 we
the
get
level ones
the
have
newer
the same
ones.
ones as us now, but what they do is not as intense and difficult, because I would say that the courses do get a little bit more difficult as you go along. But yeah, so let's say
like
for
more
us level
independent.
2, we did some theory, but we didn't go into the deeper aspects. And then once we got to level 3 or 1, that's when we started looking at how those theories came about, how other theorists twisted those theories, and how they make them make sense.
Yeah.
And now that we're in level 3 or 2, someone could ask me a question about a theorist, and I could probably say, oh, they did this and this and that, and here's some products you could use to help you understand how to make those theories make sense, pretty much. So all the courses do help you as you go along, and you know, you'll become more knowledgeable, you'll understand more. It's a fun place to be, if I do say. It's a very fun place to be. So that was pretty much us just selling you the store. It's a good place to be if you do consider doing a creative course or creative subjects. It's a good place. So in terms of the creative industry news, we were given an article to look at, which talks about how creativity can boost your mental health. Yeah.
Creativity
So in terms of that, we've written down some notes to discuss, and you know, hopefully help out people out there that are in a tough situation where they don't know what to do. You know, you could do something creative that could lead you on to doing something better. So if you'd like to lead this one.
Yeah. Alright, okay. So I'm going to talk about my experiences because, yeah. So, like, as everyone's well aware,
it's been
Corona has been around for what, 2 years now? So that's been pretty much all of our college years been in lockdown. So, what I did to help my mental health throughout the lockdown was last summer I upgraded my iPad, and I also got Procreate and an Apple Pencil, and I sort of got into digital art, which went on to help me with college work because I could use it to take notes, design things for college, like drawing and stuff. I normally use it for
Yeah, that's pretty
to use
cool.
my maps and to make
And
moodboards
for
and stuff.
me, I've always been a creative person. You know, I like drawing, doing art. So I was like, during the lockdown, I didn't really know what to do. But I was just like, let me start something new. So I started doing some edits, you know, short little edits in my spare time, and that really helped me get through it. You know, because it took quite a little while. So finding clips, putting them in, editing it, and you know, from the article, it mentioned how being creative can boost your obviously your mental health, but it helps the brain chemistry so that it distracts you from whatever you are like
Yeah.
in your. Let's say if you're sad or something, for example, it distracts you from that and it gets you to be in a better place. And for me, editing was honestly like my happy place. I felt happy
Yeah.
doing that. I felt happy listening to different kinds of music I could put into my edits and stuff like that. So that really helped me through the whole pandemic and the lockdown. But for some people, it's not as easy as that. You know, it can be a very difficult journey to go through,
Yeah,
not
that
being
is
able
true.
to do what you want to do or going outside your comfort zone. But it's difficult.
People deal with mental health in totally different ways. Like I could be
Exactly.
different to you.
It's
You
not
could be
like we're
different
all
to
guaranteed to
whoever.
be
Like
going through the same thing.
it's yeah. And especially how to cope with things. People might not know how to deal with a
But
situation.
from
So
the
yeah.
thing, it said that before the lockdown, I'm pretty sure 48% of the people that did do the survey had no mental health issues prior to the pandemic. But as soon as that came about, 85% of people did say they were going through something, which just goes to show how quickly things can change and how like deep it can be to go through, how deep it can be for something to change, for you to be then not be able to adapt, you know. And I felt like I adapted really
Yeah.
well because without being able to be creative and finding who I am or finding your personal identity, you would have been stuck. And I don't
Yeah.
think, you know, would be how we were today if we didn't explore different routes like art, games, you know, all that kind of things. You know, it's just
That's exactly what I was going to say as well. Like, I noticed in the article that it said that mental
mm,
health diagnosis has risen quite a lot, and like I feel like everyone had a hard time struggling to like comprehend the fact that
2 years
we aren't
ago
able to
or
do what we
however
were
long
doing
ago, yeah.
weeks ago. Like, yeah, like people weren't able to see their
Oh,
friends. We
it
were
was
limited to
horrible,
go out to
yeah.
what, an hour a day at first. So
And
like
considering we
it was
haven't had the
absolutely
normal
horrible.
Christmas
So
in over 2 years, not being able to have your family around,
2 years,
it's
yeah,
just been it's been a
yeah,
mental
especially with the
battle. But
holidays.
you know, it's just key to even talking to friends. It doesn't have to be creative per se. You can go talk to your friends, talk to your family,
No,
just get yourself involved in something to help you. You know, because it might be talking to someone that will
mm,
lead you onto your next thing to help you cope with it, deal with it.
yeah. Like I noticed during the first lockdown, I tended to
100%.
use social media a whole lot
Mm.
more, and I tended to use FaceTime and call networks to actually like talk to my friends because obviously we won't be able to go out, go see them,
Yeah.
go do things we were normally doing last week. But
100%.
things seem to
That
be getting better,
it's just
even though
mad
there's that new
how
variant.
things seem to be getting better, and then yeah, we can never
But
have
then it
anything
tends to
nice,
get
you know.
worse. Yeah,
But we can work through it. We will get through it.
yeah.
2 years, I
We've
cannot
managed
be
to deal
asked
with it
anymore to
for
be honest with
almost two
you. But
years.
100%,
No,
it's getting a bit
I
long,
think we're
but
all a bit fed up
it is
about
what
it.
it is. And you know, in terms of the whole creativity
Just got
thing,
to deal with it.
for me as well, playing games with my friends, because obviously there was Among Us. That was a
Mm.
big thing that happened while we were in the
Yeah.
pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
10 of you get into a call, play a game, have fun, shout a little bit, let out your anger. You know, just having fun. That was one of the really good things about the pandemic. You know, playing different games.
Yeah. On the note of games,
100%.
didn't
We were
us
just
as a class play Minecraft
yeah,
a
we
few
just went
times?
in,
We had a
built
massive
whatever we
Minecraft
wanted to
world that we
build,
used to play on.
had fun with it. Discord was the place to be during the
Talked on
pandemic.
Discord a
We
whole
were
lot.
on that for hours on end, just talking
For real.
every single day. Someone would at everyone.
Every day.
Everyone would be like, let's go in, talk,
BC?
see what we've been
Question
up
mark?
to, talking about the work that we've been set, helping each other. It was honest. It was
Just
really,
to get a bit of
really good.
entertainment. Being locked in a
I
house,
kind of
yeah.
missed that time, you know, but it's better to be in person and seeing everyone. So, you know, that was fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about all to cover the creative industry news. And to lighten up things a little bit, we have a game. So, this game, we'll play some
creative game.
sound snippets from movies, and we have to guess what film it is. Am I right? Yup.
Yeah, and we have about 7 different clips each.
I feel like if
Are
you
we
see
just
the
playing the
video of
sound,
mine,
or do you
you'll
want to
know
see the
what
video
film
as
it is.
well? That's true, but on some of mine, the video, the sound may not give it away. But I can. In one of mine, the sound gives it away.
Alright, cool.
Right, I'll let you go first because I started.
Wait, let me play it back. You know what? Yeah, this is mad. Okay, let me start with this one. He has a very particular set of skills. What film do you think that is? Let me show you the actor. You know what film this is. Yeah?
It's a film?
If I say one of the lines, you might get it. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Okay.
No, it's not. He's not wearing the...
Is it Batman?
It's Taken, I think. It's Taken, right? Yeah. It's. I might be wrong, but I think it's Taken.
Oh. Okay.
Play me yours.
Right.
I can't believe this.
Oh,
You're losing. Yeah, it is
1-0.
Taken. With Leon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something like that. I think. I'm a media student. I'm bad at this. Yeah, it's Liam Neeson. See, I know my films.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Are you ready for my first one?
Rocket Man. I saw Time and I was like,
yeah.
Rocket Man. This is a very good film. Right, for mine, this is a sound clip. Okay. It sounds bad, but
okay.
I know my audio.
Your audio is whack.
It's long. Why is it so long? I think so.
So if I see the video, you'll just give it away.
Well, you can watch it as well. There you go. Here's Johnny.
Oh, The Shining.
Such a great film.
Yeah. Right. This one, my next one, you've got to be very specific because there's loads of movies to it. So the clip will give it away, but the sound is just...
Sound won't give it away. Cool.
Sound won't give it away. Okay, let me restart this clip. And play... Are you ready?
That is Spider-Man 2. Andrew Garfield. The Spider-Man vs. Electro scene. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, there we go.
Yeah, that is The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That was easy. I knew that one. Okay, fine. Since we're on the Marvel trends, I do have a Marvel film myself.
Oh, okay.
If I can find it. Yeah. Oh,
so we're on our third clip right now.
There it is.
Yeah.
You have to be specific which Marvel film it is. Oh yeah, shit. No,
it's really small.
I swear. Nah, but you can tell what film it is. It's got
Censor.
Spider-Man, yeah? It's a Spider-Man film. Well, it's not a Spider-Man film, it's a Marvel film with Spider-Man. On the Roost. Come on, that is... No. It is Infinity
It's an Endgame.
Yeah.
Or Infinity War.
And the Roost bit, but yeah, nah.
It's Infinity War.
I don't even know what the score is, but I'm just having fun. It's a game about fun, not points.
Yeah, same. Right, this one, the sound will give it away. But again, there's multiple movies to this series. So I'll play the sound first, and then if you don't get it, I'll show you the... Right, I'm playing it now.
Is it James Bond? What's the new one? I don't know the new one's name. It's like Die
I've
something.
seen it twice. The new one. I like the new one.
Die to
I mean, it's got the word
survive.
die in it.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. No Time to Die.
It's,
Okay. I
No
haven't
Time
watched
to
it.
Die.
You're a fan of Daniel Craig.
With Daniel Craig, yeah.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
And Rami Malek, who
Alright,
played Safin.
I don't even know which one to go for now, you know. You might have outdone me here. I love this show. If you don't, this show.
Is it a show?
Of course, it's such a classic.
Oh, The Office.
I
I saw Steve Carell and I was like, yes.
What if I played this one now?
Oh, damn.
This one should be better. From that sound. Okay, now.
Oh, Star Wars.
Oh, it's
but I don't know which
one.
one.
Where Darth Vader's like, Luke, I am your father. I actually don't know the actual specific name of it, which is probably going to annoy a lot of people. But yeah, I'm sorry for that.
It'll probably annoy Ethan or Luke.
I just kind of picked it because I like the line. Even though I haven't watched all the Star Wars films, I do apologize. Okay, go ahead.
So you played 2, so I'll play 2 now. So this is my.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I actually, for a second, I forgot the name of the film. I was like, what is that?
Yes.
I questioned. You don't know.
Right. I don't know if you'd get this one.
Okay.
It's another Taron film, if it helps.
He's done a lot of films, you know. It's not Kingsman.
Oh,
It's
my.
not. Oh. It's the one where he's the ski jumper. Eddie the Eagle. Eddie the Eagle.
Carry on. Yep, it's Eddie
I
the
haven't
Eagle.
watched that film in so long.
You are on a
It's
run.
such a good film. He's done some great films.
I love it.
Oh, that was insane.
It's such,
I didn't think you were going to pick
He has
that.
indeed.
Let's go.
I may or may not have another Taron one at the end.
Okay. Right.
I've got a few more. I've got 2 more movies. Do you want me to play another one? Okay, I'll play the other Taron one, but I don't know how many Taron movies you've seen, but
it is Kingsman. There've been 3, right?
yeah.
Okay, so that's the second one.
The third one's coming out soon.
Name. Yeah, the Golden Circle. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
the second one. Golden Circle.
Let me get one more. Let's see what I can.
After this one of yours,
I'll do mine. I should do yours while I
So I've
find
got one more movie after this one. Okay. It's probably gonna give it away, this one, but like I said, most of mine are multiple movies. Are you ready?
Okay, so it's Harry Potter, but I don't know which specific one.
Right.
Because there's been so many Harry Potter films.
I almost forgot what one it was for them, but I know what one it is.
Rising Phoenix.
No, if it helps, it's the one I'm reading on book right now.
God, I was holding the
If you
book.
take any notice of the book I'm reading.
What number?
I can give you the number.
Oh God.
It's number 4.
I actually don't know. Tell me. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that one. I kind of
Goblet of
forgot that one
Fire.
existed. I'm never gonna lie to you. I don't know all of them. See, I'm gonna be wrong, but I only know the Goblet of Fire one or something like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's number 4. This one I just showed you.
Stone.
There's 8 movies and 7 books. Yep, that's number 1.
A Philosopher's Stone. A Philosopher's Stone. Goblet of Fire. I don't know, but yeah, there's been a lot. Right, my next one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right.
Do you know what film that is? It's got Will Ferrell in it. Milk is a badge.
Is it the movie that the only movie that comes to my mind when you mention Will Ferrell is
It's Step Brothers. Yeah, I like that
Brothers,
film. I don't know why.
It's Step Brothers. There we go.
I like Will Ferrell films, but yeah, no. Great film knowledge.
Yeah.
My clips probably didn't even sound that good, but you know, participation points. That's what matters. And yeah, that was fun. That was it for the podcast. Join us for episode 2.
Yep.
Next week. We don't
Next
know what we're
week.
talking about, but We will think of
Thank you.
something. If people have suggestions, let us know. We'll take them down. We'll do all of that.
Yep. I think
Yeah.
Amy mentioned about having a notice board. So if you are in the store and you see the notice board
Facts,
out
'cause
in the
we need
foyer, please leave some ideas.
Like,
But thank you all for joining in, whoever listened. Comment, share with your friends. Yeah. We don't know yet. See y'all next week. Thank you.
Peace.